Hi, Henry. Hi, Cora. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, you guys. So, since I'm reading these books at nighttime tonight, because I was so excited after going to the library today, it's like I couldn't wait till tomorrow. I just had to read two of them tonight. This is the second one. The first one is the one called Before Morning. Okay, this is the second one, and it is called, it's somebody you already know. Who is this? That's right, Mr. Putter. And what's his cat's name? That's right, Tabby. Mr. Putter and Tabby see the stars. Nighttime book. When do you see the stars? Nighttime. So, that just is a little theme. Sometimes it's fun to look for themes in life. I know you think about these things. All right. This is just called the title page, and it just tells you the title is Mr. Putter and Tabby See the Stars. By Cynthia Rylant. We know her name. Chapter 1, Logs. Mr. Putter and Tabby loved to sleep. They could sleep anywhere. I might try one more light to see if that'll take care of some of the glare. I hope. A little glary. That means, are you having trouble seeing the pictures? Is there a little light in the middle? Try to fix it. Well, they liked sleeping. Oh, I think I might have done it. They slept in chairs, they slept in cars and in swings, in tubs, and sometimes in the laundry room. Mr. Putter and Tabby also slept in a bed. Of course, most of the time sleeping in a bed was just fine. Mr. Putter plumped his pillow, Tabby squished hers, and then they slept like logs. But one night, one of the logs couldn't sleep. You guys, look at this bed. Look at these tops that are carved wooden pineapples. Have you seen a bed like that anywhere? Up here on the island? Think about it. You have. Think about where it might be. Henry might figure it out, but you all might remember a bed that has a headboard and these things. These posts with pineapples at the end. All right, enough of that. We need to find out why Mr. Putter couldn't sleep. Chapter 2, Grumble. Mr. Putter was the log who could not sleep. He could not sleep because he had eaten too many pineapple jelly rolls at Mrs. Teaberry's house. Mrs. Teaberry was Mr. Putter's good friend and neighbor, and she liked to feed him. She liked to feed everybody, but most of all, she liked to feed Mr. Putter. She was always sending her good dog Zeke over to Mr. Putter's house with a note. The note always said, "Are you hungry?" And Mr. Putter always said, "Yes." So he and Tabby went next door a lot. But tonight, Mr. Putter had been having such a good time that he lost track and ate 21 jelly rolls. That's too much for anybody. He forgot to count them as he popped them one at a time in his mouth. Before he knew it, 21 jelly rolls were gone, and it was time to go home. A jelly roll is kind of like a donut. 21 donuts. Mrs. Teaberry was happy that Mr. Putter enjoyed her jelly rolls so much, but Mr. Putter's stomach was not. It grumbled and rumbled. Mr. Putter looked at his nice soft bed when he got home. Grumble, grumbled his stomach. Mr. Putter knew he would not be able to sleep with all that grumbling. What to do? Mr. Putter looked at Tabby, and then he got an idea. Chapter 3 is called Stars. "Let's go for a walk," Mr. Putter said. He put his coat back on and he put his hat back on. He picked up Tabby and out the door they went. He went out in his pajamas. That's okay. It was a beautiful night. The moon was full and moonlight was everywhere. I love a beautiful night, don't you? Tabby looked and she listened. She twitched her ears. She twitched her tail. She loved the night. Mr. Putter loved it too, even with a grumbling stomach. Mr. Putter looked up at the sky. He showed Tabby the stars, and he told her all about them. He told her that the Big Dipper was full of milk from the Milky Way. Tabby purred. She loved milk. There's a pattern of stars that people call the Big Dipper because it looks like a big scoop or ladle that you might dip, I don't know, water, or it's been called the Big Dipper for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Mr. Putter told Tabby about looking at stars when he was a boy and how he had always wanted to ride in a rocket ship. He told her how he had always dreamed of adventure. That's Mr. Putter when he was a little boy. Ooh, let's zoom in on the rocket ship. Wow. Do you see the name of that ship? It says the Putter Ship, because he was Mr. Putter. Tabby purred some more. Mr. Putter and Tabby made a nice big circle around the neighborhood. They looked at the sky and they looked at the yellow light of the houses. They looked at cats sitting in windows looking back at them. And when at last they circled back home, they stopped in front of Mrs. Teaberry's house. Mrs. Teaberry and Zeke were on the front lawn. Mrs. Teaberry said, "What are you doing up?" "Zeke has a grumbling stomach," said Mrs. Teaberry. "He ate too many jelly rolls and we can't sleep." Mr. Putter and Tabby were delighted. They sat on the lawn with Mrs. Teaberry and Zeke. Mr. Putter's stomach and Zeke's stomach talked to each other, while Mr. Putter and Mrs. Teaberry talked to each other. They told some stories in the moonlight. And they told some secrets, and they made each other laugh, and I think they told scary stories too. Then, when the stomachs on the front lawn stopped grumbling, everyone said goodnight, went to bed, and slept like logs. In the morning, Mr. Putter heard a scratching at the door. He opened it. It was Zeke with a note, and the note said, "Are you hungry?" Mr. Putter smiled. He picked up Tabby, and together they walked next door. It's the end. The end. All right, that's the end of my reading for tonight. What's today? Tuesday, November, whatever. Oh, Tuesday, November 24th. And I'm going to say tomorrow morning, Henry, when you wake up, it will be your birthday. Your birthday, birthday, birthday. I'll be making a special video for you about that. Grandpa will help me. I think we will do a speedy birthday dance. Yep. Okay, for now, good night, sleep tight. I love all three of you so much, and we'll see you when we see you, and we'll see you on the phone and on the computer, and love goes everywhere. So, mwah, love you.